Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to all my subscribers, friends and anyone new to my channel. Hope you're still enjoying this Christmas holiday period. I've been out for a lovely lunch today, me and my hubby. We had a really nice time. A few days ago I decided I was going to make a really grungy journal next. And I'm going to use a lot of fabrics and very grungy stained papers, etc. So I needed to dye some fabrics, dark coffee dye, to get this grunge effect. And I saw on YouTube Robin McClendon, and she inspired me. She made a book and then she dipped it in the coffee and wrapped it all up. So I thought, why not make a bundle package of things that I'd like to use in my book, dip in coffee, wrap it up and then see what comes out. So here I am sharing the unwrapping experience with you. So this is the first time I've ever done anything like this in a package. I've coffee dyed lots of things, but first time ever in a package. And I thought I'd unwrap and we can see together what's happened inside, whether it's a success or a failure. So I did mention in one of my previous videos recently that I had something to share with you, but I was letting it dry. Well, here it is. I think it still could be a little bit damp in the middle, but that should be fine. So first of all, I wrapped around this seam binding. Well, last of all, it would have been, wouldn't it? Because my beginning would have been in the middle. So this is the seam binding, and this has got a lovely, lovely grungy look. Oh, I like that. So I think there's about 30 things altogether that I put in here. Let's have a look. So next is some, it's vintage trim, and it's got a little bit of stretch to it as well. Oh, I like that. And this is really darkly coffee stained. These are using what was left into the coffee beans from the coffee machine that our children bought us for Christmas. Piece of lace. I like the different effects, how it's like really dark and grungy at the ends there and lighter in the middle. A little tiny part of a rosette from a doily. And what I thought I would do if this is successful, which it's looking like it's going to be, I'm going to put some of these together from my Etsy shop, but they're going to be, there'll be a very grungy ones, there'll be lighter coffee, there'll be tea stain, there'll be red cabbage stain, which I love red cabbage stain, except for the cabbagey smell. That's nice. Some vintage lace. Then there's a bigger piece of lace. Oh, look at that. That is lovely. Yeah, look at that, how sort of it's going, oh well, it isn't really going lighter towards the middle. No, it isn't. Thought it was just the light. It's a piece of lace. Then next I had a piece of its vintage, some satin, vintage satin off a wedding dress. It's like unpacking a Christmas present, isn't it? But I thought if I'd make these and have them on Etsy, so when you get them, you'll order whether you want tea, coffee, light coffee, red cabbage, I'll probably do avocado. You can order them. I'll do them made to order, dry them, then send them out. So there'll be a bit of a processing time on there. But I won't unpack them. It'll come to you and you will unpack it and see what you get. It's all part of the surprise. Oh, look at that lace. Some more vintage lace. That is beautiful. Oh, look at that. It's lovely. Yeah. Now this was some trim I had with it. It had a bit of blue in it and I thought, let's just try that. I'm not sure that that's worked very well. I don't know though. Yeah, for the project I've got for the grungy book. See, it's getting a bit lighter now that we're getting into the middle of it. Here is some broderie anglaise. Now this looks sort of black and some black on it as well. But it's all just been in the same coffee. Then I put some Hessian. Ooh, I like that. Smell the coffee. It's coming out really, really strongly. What was next? Next was, was it a doily? Nope, more vintage sort of tatting lace. Ooh, look at that. Oh, this is great. It's going to be fab for a very grungy journal. And how exciting to order a pack of this and then when it comes to undo all these layers and see what you've got. Here next is some butterfly trim. So these are little satin butterflies. These are going to make a great journal, aren't they? Next, this is just some torn cotton. So that I'll probably, this is the sort of thing I would, you know, ruffle up like that and make ruffles, stitch them. Oh, then this is the doily. This is the doily. Oh, I love it. Love, love, love. See that? Then this is cheesecloth, yep. Who doesn't need a bit of dyed cheesecloth in their life? See how it is going a bit lighter as we get to the middle, but I do love the colour of that. And I will iron these for use in my book. What's that? Oh, that's a little tea bag. I put a tea bag in. It was an empty tea bag, there wasn't tea in it, but I suppose you could put actual tea bags with tea in them if you're tea dyeing. Oh, there was a little key in. Yeah, so I have put objects in too, so a safety pin. So the safety pin's gone. It was a rusted safety pin, it's gone grungy. Keys grungy. And it has left a safety pin imprint there. I'd forgotten I'd put bits in it. A little, I don't know what that is. I think it's a watch piece. So that has made this imprint. These are just pieces of cotton. These were white cotton. I put some fibres in. I thought I'd try to see if I get colour from fibres, which I have done on there. I've got some fibre colour on there. Can't wait to get started on my grungy journal now. So that's the little watch piece and some of the fibres. They look like eyes. Some more pieces of cotton and stringy bits. They're good to use, you know. You could use them on your tags. You could use them to make those little flowers that I was making the other day. There we go. Oh. Coming up to the last bits now. Ooh. So here we go. I'm just going to sneeze. Excuse me, a little sneeze there. Oh, from the filigree. Oh, that's nice. Filigree, see the safety pins here. So what I would do when I do them, tea bag, what I would do when I do them for in my Etsy shop, I'd put many more of these filigrees in. I'd just put them in to see what happened. So I'd probably have 6 or 7 on there. That's nice. Safety pin. There are the 2 pins. 2 more grungy pins. Let's look at that print there from the filigree. It's really nice. Something else in there, yeah. I think this is the last piece. So what was in the middle? Oh, it was some string. I don't know if you can see that, but there is actually a light outline of the string, and then there was another rusted filigree on there. So I've got lots of like big old keys and things that I can put inside. So I'm really pleased with that. What do you think? What a great little experiment to do. Lovely to share it with you. And I actually can't wait to start this grungy journal in a couple of days and share that journey with you. There you go, just so you can see some of the selection. I love all the different colours that have come out in that. So thank you for watching. I'm Sharon and this is Be Divine Vintage. I will put a link to this. I'll probably photograph this pack for my Etsy shop, but it will say that every pack will be different, and it'll also give you an option of which type of pack you might want to buy, whether it be tea, coffee, extra grungy coffee, red cabbage, avocado, beetroot, oh, the tea is, I can't remember the name of the tea, but it's pink anyway. It gives a vivid pink colour. So yeah, I'll put this on my Etsy and put a link to it. And like I say, each pack will be handmade and will contain more. These were just trial pieces. They will contain more than that. And I think, like I said, there's about 30 items, including these pins and things. Okay. The difference, I can't, you know, from the browns to how it's gone, the deeper you've gone into it. Okay, thank you. I'm Sharon and I'm signing off now. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button. And I think I've got some journals to share, and I've got some Etsy updates too coming up soon. Okay, bye bye.